Hello everybody and welcome to Monday Night, but also probably not Monday Night Raw. We are on the first Raw after Survivor Series. My name is Jake, we are live from Liverpool, England, and we're going to start the show with a promo from the general manager, me. Welcome to a victorious Raw after Survivor Series. With Seth Rollins being the sole survivor of Team Raw, I have put him in a Universal Championship match with Roman Reigns at Clash of Champions. The Ascension and Baron Corbin will have to earn their opportunities as they were eliminated on Sunday night. The Ascension will face the Revival for a Raw Tag Team Champion shot, while Corbin will be in a US title #1 contender match next week. As for the rest of the show, we will see matches to crown a new hardcore champion at Clash of Champions, starting with Apollo Crews vs Goldust and The Miz vs Dolph Ziggler tonight. So there you have it, folks, as I just said, and we're going to start with this match, the Ascension versus the Revival. Now of course, the Ascension eliminated from the SmackDown vs Raw 8-man tag, but they were on the victorious side, meaning they deserve some sort of opportunity, I guess. So they're going to go 1-on-1, well 2-on-2 I guess, with the first ever Raw Tag Team Champions, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, known as the Revival. The Ascension with a sort of shock addition to the Raw team at Survivor Series, but then again, Raw was quite a shock winning the entire thing. Of course, the Tag Team Championships, the two Tag Team Champions, sorry, had a 25-second match, if that. But let's see if this match can go a little bit longer than that. Otherwise, we're in for one hell of a short show, fellas and ladies, I guess. Here are the Revival, sporting a SmackDown blue, it seems. Not a huge fan, but yeah, we'll manage. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder lost their tag team titles to the Wyatt family known as Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. So they're hoping to get a chance back at that. Of course, we've only had 3 teams hold the Raw Tag Team Championships: the Revival, the Wyatt family, and the Perfect family of Mr. Perfect and Curtis Axel. But after Curtis Axel turned on his father and then beat him at Survivor Series, don't think we're going to see that team. So we may see a solid two-time champions in the Revival, if they are to get past the Ascension, who are no joke, by the way. Don't want to push past them, but you never know what can happen in the WWE. As Connor comes out of the gate flying, gets hit straight with a drop kick. You can see Dash Wilder loving it on the side. Connor with a big shoulder tackle to Dash. And now throwing Dawson into his own corner, maybe going to tag in Victor. He does. What are they going to do here? Against the ropes. Oh, big gut punch and then 2 axe handles. Oh, now 2 kicks to the gut. Scott Dawson could be in trouble here, folks. Victor stalking his opponent, walking back and forth, not entirely sure what he wants to do. Goes up to that second turnbuckle, jumps. Oh, double axe handle fist drop kind of thing there. Now sitting up Dawson. Now standing him up. Oh, no, on his knees. Dawson with a reversal, a gut punch of his own. And now a headlock takeover. And an elbow to the side of the neck, to the trap area. Now throwing Victor into his corner. Now a big clothesline. Now he goes up to the second turnbuckle himself. And he does that exact same move, this time with more knees. As he now tags in his partner, Dash Wilder. Dash Wilder, the man with the hair in this team, you would say, considering he's got some on his head. And more of a beard, surprisingly. As, Victor went for a tag there, I think he got it. And Connor came running straight into a flying forearm by Dash. And now a big uppercut. And Victor outside the ring. This could be trouble for Connor. And look at the strength of Dash Wilder, able to throw Connor straight over his head. Now back into his corner. Connor with a reversal. Now an Irish whip. Victor still not quite up to his feet yet. And now stretching the neck with his foot. Now Dash in the corner with an alley-oop bomb. Connor stalking and grabbing the arm, dragging him to the center of the ring. Slamming his head down. And now a kick to the gut. It looks like a modified camel clutch there. A chin lock of some sort. Dash is going to have to fight out of it. His teammate Dawson isn't helping, but another flying forearm catches Connor straight on the chin. You'd say these two teams are very, very fairly matched, but you'd say Connor has the strength advantage over both these men. But that's what the Revival can do. They're going to target certain areas. Now he's just grabbing onto him. He's going to work that leg. There he is, slamming his knee down. Now what's he going for here? Twisting. Now he's twisting the knees. Modified knee bar there. That's gonna pull some tendons or something. It's gonna hurt. You can see Connor writhing in pain. He catches that kick. What an insecurity by Dawson. Connor trying to crawl, but he got caught. And what a shoulder tackle. Victor trying to get the crowd on the side of the Ascension. I'd say they probably are more fan favorites in this match. Because those Dawson Revival. And now, a big corner STO by Connor. What a reversal from that running attempt. And now throwing Dawson out of the ring. Is this wise though? Considering both members of the Revival are on this side. He throws him into the corner, but yeah, Dash is here helping out his partner. Now stomping. I'm not sure if you can see that, but he's stomping on the chest of Connor on the outside. And now Connor throwing Dash into the ring. Probably not a great idea there. And yeah, you saw right there. The numbers game on that side of the ring did not favor Connor. And now Dawson, he throws him straight over the edge. Straight over the rope. Now tagging in the much fresher Victor. And now that number game is completely opposite. As now you would say they are in the corner of the Ascension more. Victor going to work on Dawson on the outside of the ring. Slamming his knee. Now just stomping around on him. What's he going to do here? You think they want to get back in the ring. 4 count. Dawson in the ring. Even putting his hands up thinking he's the best. Maybe hoping for a count out victory there. Now raising his arms. As Victor gets to his feet. Runs back into the ring at a 7 count. Dawson going for a powerbomb. Victor reverses it. This could be trouble. But he misses there. But Victor able to catch that punch. And a huge gut punch by Victor. As he now goes outside the ring again. But this is not smart. But Dash misses that flying clothesline thing. And we got a numbers game here for the Revival. Do you see that? They're just knocking each other around. Dawson gets back into the ring. As Dash throws him back. Dawson calling Victor to his feet. What's he going to go for here? I think it might be. Oh, he ran into him. Oh. Now, rebound, clothesline. He's calling to his feet. Connor just watching on. He could probably do something to save his partner here, but it doesn't look like he's going to. And a big running shoulder tackle to the knee. Victor. So now he's looking at Connor, it seems. Telling him to bring it, maybe. Now he's picked up Victor. Is he going to throw him into the corner? He is. Telling Connor to bring it. And that big insecurity again. As Dawson picks up Victor onto that top rope. Victor reverses it. Jumps down. What's he going to do? It looks like he's going to throw him into the corner again. As Victor rolls out. Can the Revival take control of this 2-on-1 they have right now? But the big man Connor is pummeling on Dawson. Wilder may need to come in and help his partner. And now a huge overhead punch. Dawson, corkscrew. He picks up Connor. Now he throws him into the corner. I think we know what's coming here, folks. Off the ropes, into the shutter machine. This could be over. Dawson rolls out of the ring. And he knocks Victor off, and the Revival have won. The Ascension earned this shot by making it into a victorious Team Raw, but there are your winners, the Revival. Just too strong. Forcing that numbers game. Now pushing each other around. You got a feel for Connor and Victor, but they've fallen at the last hurdle, and they will not be going to Clash of Champions. Our tag team title match will be the Revival versus the Wyatt family. It is now time for our first match in this small hardcore tournament. Our first man out here is Apollo Crews, not Blues Clues. He is accompanied by his mentor, Titus O'Neil. Apollo Crews not been too successful here in Universe Mode. Maybe with the backing of Titus, he could get somewhere like we saw Big E do with Mark Henry. He's going one-on-one with Goldust, who is a veteran of this business. Will the sly, wise, old veteran in Goldust be able to topple Apollo Crews, or will the young and more athletic, fast Apollo Crews get the job done? Of course, with his veteran mentor, the powerhouse Titus O'Neil. That's his name. Almost forgot it for a second. Will that help Apollo get into victory? Of course, these are normal singles matches, as they are not a hardcore championship match. But I'm not entirely sure who the hardcore rules would favour in a match at Clash of Champions. Of course, Goldust, a former hardcore champion back in the late 90s and early 2000s, but that's a long time ago. Is Goldust still in the ring shape to do that? Of course, Goldust was a former #1 contender for the US title, fortunately falling and not being able to capture that title, but I think Goldust is a bit more successful than Apollo's been recently. He sent a bite to the camera. Those people in the front row quite enjoying him. Of course, his teammate R-Truth is on SmackDown, so nobody seems to have poor Goldie's back. Could that be a factor? Could Titus be the edge in this match for Apollo, or maybe not? Maybe it'll just be a distraction for Crews as he tries to listen to too many things coming from Titus's mouth. Goldust, a true veteran, has lots of respect from all the boys in the back. Let's see if that can get him the W here tonight. Apollo Crews and Goldust, oh, with a lockup. Tremendous respect for one another. Apollo working the arm, now pushing Goldust down to one knee. Oh, twisting the arm. Now locking up once again. They're on the ropes. Gonna get a clean break. Referee calling it off. Yes, there it is. A clean break. A clean break from both competitors. But Goldust got into a headlock and then an elbow, and oh, what a clothesline. Apollo Crews, you would think the stronger of the two men. I mean, you can see the muscles on that boy. Very defined and very strong man, is Apollo Crews, but also very athletic. He's the total package here. Oh, he went for a bicycle kick, but missed. Oh, and he got it that time. Goldust not looking, in his element. And that jumping elbow drop by Apollo seemingly took Goldust out. Now onto his shoulders. Oh, a fireman's carry slam there. Death Valley driver. Now maybe a power bomb. Yes. Oh, he's holding on to him. We're going to see 3 power bombs. That's 2. And a third one by Apollo. There's Goldust crawling to the ropes and into that corner. Oh, maybe playing possum there though, as he caught Apollo going for some kind of suplex. Oh, but Apollo gets out of it. Now a scoop slam by Apollo, a huge power slam. He throws Goldust into the corner, throws him down. And here's that athleticism, yeah, with our second rope moonsault. And now a kick to the back. Apollo taking pretty much complete control of this match against Goldust. Oh, and a big back elbow by Goldust. Oh, and that's vintage Goldust there. With that kneeling uppercut. Now Goldust putting Apollo into the center. A big kick. And oh, a sunset flip powerbomb. I mean, you can't take anything away from Goldust. That's a very athletic move from him as well. As he leaps over him into the second rope. Ooh, went for that axe handle. It got caught, and now a back suplex, but no. Apollo just too strong. And a standing shooting star press. Now he calls Goldust to his feet. Could this be the end? He swipes at him. Back suplex position. And he's flipping him around to that power bomb. This could be it, folks. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Apollo makes short work of Goldust. And he's going to need that stamina if he's going to be wanting to win that hardcore title at Clash of Champions. Look how excited he is. Seems like Titus's work has paid off. And Titus's advice is, maybe his scouting has helped Apollo with a huge victory here against the veteran Goldust. Take nothing away from Goldust. You know, of course, some ring rust. You see Apollo's in tremendous shape. No matter how much he doesn't wrestle, you think he's still still in tremendous shape. Poor Goldust, you know, maybe we're just not onto it tonight, but Apollo with a win, and it's now time for our main event. And here comes the former Universal Champion, The Miz. He had a shock victory against John Cena in John Cena's Open Challenge, but was unsuccessful at retaining that title in that triple threat Hell in a Cell match against Roman Reigns and John Cena. Of course, Roman Reigns winning that match is the current Universal Champion, who will face Seth Rollins, as I mentioned earlier in the show. The Miz then lost his number one contender rematch clause against John Cena. John Cena once again fell short to Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns has beaten all of the former Universal Champions. He beat Seth Rollins for the title. Oh, sorry, no, he didn't. Wow, hold on. No, that's incorrect. John Cena beat Seth Rollins. Wow. Roman Reigns is going to have to beat the first Universal Champion to then do that record, as I was saying. But pretty impressive beating both The Miz and John Cena, former WWE champions in their own right. John Cena, of course, a 16-time WWE champion and a one-time Universal champion. As here comes The Miz's opponent, Dolph Ziggler. Now, Dolph Ziggler's also been very unsuccessful in Universe. Now, will he be like his fellow compeer Apollo Crews and, even though been unsuccessful, pick up a victory here tonight and pave a path to success? Or will the former world champion The Miz keep his run going and beat Dolph Ziggler? I think The Miz has battled some very high up competitors on Raw. Dolph Ziggler, on the other hand, maybe not. So you'd say the advantage would probably go to Miz here, and of course Miz will do absolutely anything to pick up a victory tonight, as Miz is just trying to win whatever he can to get a new paycheck. Of course, the A-lister want to bring any title, any prestige, and of course want to have whatever he can before he has to go off to film a movie in Hollywood. Of course, Santa's Little Helper 45, starring The Miz. And ooh, Miz went for a big boot, but the speed of Dolph Ziggler hit him with a dropkick much faster. But now The Miz is taking control of this matchup. Look at these huge body shots. Kicks and knees by The Miz. Very vicious, you'd say. Not really The Miz's thing. He's more tactical than this, but he's just throwing everything at Dolph Ziggler he can. And now, classic Miz here with the knee and the neck breaker. Of course, after that running clothesline in the corner. Running into that corner again. Seems like that corner might be broken. Dolph Ziggler catching the boot though, and a spinning roundhouse kick, or enziguri of sorts, to The Miz. And now Dolph Ziggler is in control of this matchup. An Irish whip. Ooh, but Miz with a jawbreaker. And ooh, a drop kick to the knee. We saw some of that from the Revival in our tag team match. The Miz also could work those knees for that figure four leg lock, but just smacking those vicious forearm blows to Dolph Ziggler before he can even get up. Now, ooh, what a knee to the gut of Dolph Ziggler. Ooh, Miz kicked the referee there. Completely incidental. The referee was unable to get out of the way. Could have caused a disqualification, but I think the ref understands, surprisingly. Or he was paid off. Either way, it's hard to tell with The Miz. Going for a big clothesline, a big boot. Oh, but he ducked it. Oh, and he got him that time. Dolph Ziggler unable to avoid the big boot. The Miz grabbing the legs. Maybe going to work on it for something. Oh, looks like that leg DDT. Pulling on the knee. No. Pulling Ziggler by the head straight up. Into a suplex. What strength by The Miz. I'd say Miz is probably the stronger of the two competitors. Both very similar in experience. You can never really tell with these two. It's Miz maybe calling for the skull-crushing finale. But oh no, he goes for that running high knee. But oh, this is the cockiness of The Miz, not going for the pin there. Dolph Ziggler stirring. Oh, he says he's going for something. Waiting for him to get to his feet. Oh, and just more of those body blows. I'm not sure how much more of this Dolph Ziggler can take. Oh, but Dolph Ziggler with an arm drag. And now a headlock. And now a knee of his own. Dolph Ziggler coming back into it, folks. But The Miz once again with that facebuster. Now kicking. Look at these it kicks. Made famous by his you'd say his worst enemy, I guess, in Daniel Bryan. Big shot to the head. Dolph Ziggler could be in trouble here, but oh, look at that agility. Taking him straight down. Now looking for something here. A headlock. Oh, another knee. Just paying him back with those knees. Now a headlock takeover. And a headlock. His rest hold by Ziggler. Maybe just trying to catch his breath here. Of course, Miz has been in control for most of this matchup. Dolph Ziggler with the very smart here. Trying to take control with that headlock. And just ripping at the head of the Miz. Slamming him back down to the mat. And onto that second rope. Oh, but he misses. And this could be it. Oh, Miz went for something there, but Dolph Ziggler able to get out of the way. Oh, and a big drop kick. And Miz wisely rolls out. Dolph Ziggler follows him. Maybe not the smartest idea by Dolph. As, oh, Miz throws him straight into the barricade. And he does it a second time. And now slamming his head. Oh, that's going to hurt. Oh, and that running knee again on the outside. And now, oh, calling Ziggler to his feet. What's he going to do here? Maybe the skull crushing not to the outside. Not to the outside. Oh my god. We're going to see a replay of that, folks. At a 5 count. The skull crushing finale on the outside. That could be it. You see Miz. Now at a 6 count. I don't know if Dolph Ziggler is going to get up. Miz sliding back into the ring. Oh, but Ziggler's stirring. Is he going to make it? Oh, the referee grabbing the Miz. Not going to let him. Ziggler's back to his feet. We're in an 8 count and Ziggler makes it. Oh, and Miz is not happy. He is very much not happy with that. Now, oh, Ziggler trying to fight back here. Maybe the damage has been done. Miz able to just throw him off. And a swinging neck breaker. Don't know what Miz is going to go for. It looks like he's calling again for that skull crushing finale. Oh, Ziggler's able to stir. Oh, but he drops him down. No, looking for the figure 4. Is he going to make Dolph tap out? That would be awful. Oh, but Ziggler's able to get to the ropes. That's a mistake by Miz there. You would have thought he would have been able to get Ziggler to tap out there, but just unable to get the ring awareness. And now Ziggler rolling out of the way. Miz up to his feet. Oh, a headbutt by Ziggler. Moves into the corner. Ziggler puts him onto the top rope. What could he be going for here? Maybe looking for a Hurricane Rana. Oh no, a face buster. That's going to break that A-list face of the Miz. The moneymaker, as he calls it. Now, Ziggler wisely rolling Miz to the center of the ring and getting himself between the ropes. But Miz able to kick out at 2. Now, head scissors and elbows. Dolph Ziggler trying to maybe bring back some of the viciousness from the Miz. Miz able to drop him to his feet. What's he going to do here, Miz? Looks like he's in control of this match again. Not entirely sure what he's going to do. Oh, maybe he just took too long as Ziggler went for something there. And another running knee. This one could be over, folks. Running knee. And now, huge shot to the head and a skull-crushing finale. Oh, Miz looks tired. Can he drag Ziggler to the center of the ring? Oh, what the hell is he going for here? No, he just wants to do more punishment. Oh, the Wizard of Oz. Maybe a mistake. Maybe a mistake there by Miz. But Ziggler looks almost out of it. He's able to reverse. Oh, but he gets caught there in a big boot. Now what's Miz going for here? Oh, huge shot to the head. Now walking to the leg side. We're on for another foot DDT. There it is. This is our main event, of course, folks. Who knows what the Miz is going to try here. Miz trying to do everything in his power. Keep Ziggler down. It looks like a neck breaker. It is. He hits it. Oh, just taunting the crowd there. They don't like that. Mistake giving Ziggler time to recover. Doesn't look like it, but that swinging neck breaker side slam again. What is Miz going to do this time? A kick. Oh, and that knee again. Ziggler's out of it, folks. Oh, but every time Miz goes for that Irish whip, Ziggler's able to reverse. And now into the other corner. Ziggler, oh, huge stinger splash there by Ziggler. Now getting Miz to his feet. Headlock takeover. Oh, and back into that headlock, but this time the Miz able to fight out of it. Oh, elbows. And now, oh, back down to his feet. This could be it. Going for the figure four again. Middle of the ring. Can Ziggler get out of it? Doesn't seem like it. Is Ziggler going to tap out? Oh, and he does. Ziggler unable to get to the ropes this time, and too much damage done to that knee. As Miz came to play, and he came to win. Dolph Ziggler unsuccessful here tonight, but the Miz moves on to Clash of Champions, facing Apollo Crews and other members we will find out next week for a hardcore title. Miz maybe not the most hardcore, but we saw a vicious side of the Miz as he's now thanking the crowd for being here, as I will thank you. This has been Raw. My name has been Jake. Thank you for watching. The Miz beats Dolph Ziggler yet again. The Revival are #1 contenders, and Apollo Crews pins Goldust. Thank you for watching Universe Mode. Thank you for watching Raw, and I'll see you for SmackDown.